Okay guys, moving on, we are going to be making the mini hat for this cake. I am using a foam ball from Michael's. I think this is a 4.7-inch ball. I followed the tutorial from Crazy Cool Cakes. They are so amazing. Check them out on YouTube. But pretty much we're covering half of the ball in fondant. I'm working on the base of the hat. To stick everything on and smooth all of those little crevices, I am covering this with shortening. Once I put it on top of the fondant, I am going to smooth the sides. Now we're going to cover the top of the ball, and as you guys can see, this fondant is a little bit thick. We don't want this fondant piece to be too thin because then all the imperfections are going to start showing. And I'm going to show you guys a really cool trick that I like using to smooth out fondant. But before that, let's remove all of the excess fondant that's hanging on the ball. I don't like using gloves for this part, you guys, because all of the glove wrinkles start showing on the fondant. It's really annoying. So I'm just using my hand to smooth everything out, and then to finish it off and get it really smooth, I'm just gonna get a piece of fondant and I'm gonna add a little bit of cornstarch, and I'm just gonna go around the ball. This is just gonna get it super smooth. The cornstarch just makes it easier to smooth around. I find this super helpful, you guys, and it gets it super smooth the more you keep going. Now for the ears, I added CMC to this fondant and I just started shaping it. Honestly, I just wanted to get them even. They're not too thick, they're not too thin. The CMC powder makes it a lot more stable. And now very carefully, before this fondant dries, I am going to add 2 toothpicks to them. Make sure that you guys are smoothing the sides very well and that it's super round. Right here, I'm just gonna mark where the toothpicks are gonna go. And with another toothpick, I am gonna go in so it's not too difficult to stick this on. We don't wanna put pressure on the ears or on the base. I made some edible glue with some CMC powder mixed with water, and that's how I'm gluing the ears. I suggest making the hat days before, you guys, so it can really have time to set. But I ended up rushing like always, and I ended up making this one day before. I made a little fondant bow, and I am just covering it with some water, and I'm gonna add some disco dust that I got from Amazon. I love this glitter. It's so pretty, but people are still using them on their treats. This is not edible, you guys. It is just non-toxic, so you can put it on all your decorative pieces that are going to later come off. It is honestly super gorgeous, super fine. The glitter that fell on the base is going to come off super easily because that doesn't have water, so it's not sticky at all. And this is how it looks, you guys. The next day, I ended up adding a tiny bit of chocolate just to make it super stable. I already shared with you guys how to make the foam minis that are on the bottom. They are super cute. Next, we're going to talk about how to use the piping tips. You guys can also check out the vanilla cake recipe, the ganache, and the buttercream all on my page. But if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to follow me. I will see you guys next time.